Today we study about the chapter number 2 of class 8. Book is Universal Science. And chapter 2 name is Microbial World. Microbial World. So what is this microbial world? We will study in this chapter. In our earth, we see a large variety of living organisms which may be as small as like mosquito or ant, or which may be as big as like our whale and elephant. And all these small and all these big animals we can see by our naked eye. But on this earth there are several other organisms which cannot be seen by naked eye. These organisms which cannot be seen by naked eye can be seen by an instrument which is called microscope. So these organisms which can be seen by microscope are called microorganisms, or in simply we call them microbes. So we will study first what is microbiology, a branch of science that involves the study of microorganisms is called microbiology, and the scientists dealing with them are called microbiologists. तो जो ब्रांच ऑफ साइंस है जिसमें अपन माइक्रोब्स की स्टडी करेंगे उसे हम बोलेंगे माइक्रोबायोलॉजी, एंड जो साइंटिस्ट माइक्रोबायोलॉजी की स्टडी करते हैं उसे हम कहते हैं माइक्रोबायोलॉजिस्ट। तो ये जो माइक्रोब्स हैं ये अपने अर्थ में हर जगह पाए जाते हैं, एवरीवेयर अराउंड द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, और इन एवरीवेयर दे आर फाउंड. So there are some characteristics of microscope. What are these characteristics? They can survive in extreme environment. Extreme environment means such as extreme heat में और extreme cold में they can survive. हाई टेम्परेचर पे भी ये सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं और एक्सट्रीम कोल्ड टेम्परेचर पे भी ये सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं. इसके अलावा ये जो ऑर्गेनिज्म है दे कैन अकर एज ए सिंगल सेल ऑर्गेनिज्म और फाउंड टुगेदर इन क्लस्टर्स, या एक कॉलोनीज में अपना ग्रुप बना करके पाए जाते हैं. एंड दे कैन बी बेनिफिशियल और हार्मफुल टू अस. देयर आर सम ऑर्गेनिजम्स, माइक्रोऑर्गेनिजम्स व्हिच आर बेनिफिशियल टू अस, एंड देयर आर सम माइक्रोब्स व्हिच आर हार्मफुल टू अस. सो ऑन द type of different types of microbes are classified on 5 main types. First one is bacteria, second is algae, third is fungi, and fourth is protozoa, and fifth is virus. So first we will study about bacteria. Bacteria are found in everywhere around us. In human body they are also found, and in our environment they are also found. They can be unicellular, and they are simplest organism which can be seen by microscope. And they may be harmful, that is harmful in the sense they can cause diseases like cholera and TB, that is tuberculosis. So these disease causing bacteria are also called pathogens, and their sizes vary from 0.2 to 2 micron. 1 micron is how much? 10 to the power minus 6 meter is equal to 1 micron. So very small size they are, 0.2 micron to 2 micron. So bacteria, there are some bacteria which are beneficial to us. For example, in our curd, when we eat curd, there are bacteria in the curd which are known as lactobacillus bacteria, which are beneficial for human body. So we eat curd, it is very beneficial to us. And other type of microorganisms are algae. Algae are simplest plant-like organisms and have cell wall around them. You know, plant cell has cell wall around them, and algae are also plant-like microorganisms, and they have chlorophyll in them so that they can prepare their food by photosynthesis. They are mostly found in moist places such as moist soil, moist rocks, or rocks which are near waterfalls, and also found on the barks of trees. Examples of पहली are Volvox Spirogyra. So Spirogyra is commonly seen in rocks near the waterfalls or near the moisture. Now today we will study microbial world part second video, in which we study about fungi, protozoa and viruses. Fungi, singular name is fungus and plural is fungi. So fungi are non-green organisms which are usually made of thread-like structures called hyphae, and they do not perform photosynthesis because they do not have chlorophyll. And depending upon the mode of nutrition, they can be saprophytic or parasitic. Saprophytic organisms are those organisms which derive their nutrition from dead and decaying organisms, and whereas the parasitic organisms are those organisms which depend on other organisms for their food. For example, yeast. Yeast is a unicellular fungi which is found in beer manufacturing industry and also some idli and dosa manufacturing units. And multicellular organisms which are fungi, Rhizopus, Agaricus and Penicillium. These are the multicellular fungi. Now again, protozoa. Protozoa are animal-like structures and generally they are unicellular organisms, and they do not have any chlorophyll and cell wall surrounding them, so they are heterotrophic in nature. So they can move from one place to another place for finding their food. And for example, the amoeba and paramecium and plasmodium, these three organisms are heterotrophic and can move from one place to another in order to get food. Mostly they are found in aquatic sources, for example rivers and ponds and seas. Viruses. Singular of viruses is virus and plural is viruses. These are the extremely tiny organisms and cannot be seen by simple microscope or compound microscope. They can be seen only by a special microscope which is called electron microscope. They show the characteristics of both living organisms as well as non-living things. When the viruses are inside the body of a host and other living organism, they show the characteristics of living organisms and they perform all the life processes like reproduction, respiration and nutrition in the host. But when they are outside the body of host, they do not perform any activity and they become like non-living things. So many scientists consider that viruses lie on the borderline of living thing and non-living thing. So most viruses are harmful because of their parasitic nature. Because most of the diseases are caused by viruses. For example, common cold, polio, dengue, chikungunya. These are the common diseases which are caused by many viruses, and some plant diseases are also caused by viruses. For example, in tobacco plants, there is a mosaic virus which causes the tobacco mosaic virus disease. That's all in this. Thank you.